What if the key to proving you're human was your eye? What if a tiny metallic orb scanned your iris and said, yes, this is a real person? Sounds like science fiction, right? Welcome to Worldcoin, a crypto project created by OpenAI's CEO Sam Altman that wants to change how we prove identity, handle money, and vote in the digital age. But is this the future of global equality or a biometric nightmare waiting to happen? Stick around, because today we're diving deep into how Worldcoin works, its real-world uses, the risks, and why this might be one of the most important tech experiments of our time. At its core, Worldcoin has one bold ambition: to build the world's largest identity and financial network that's free to join, accessible globally, and only for humans. The centerpiece of this system is something called World ID, a privacy-preserving digital passport that proves you're a real person online. Why is this needed? Because the internet is drowning in bots, spam, and fake accounts. Add to that the rise of AI-generated content, deepfakes, fake social media engagement, and manipulative DAOs with bots pretending to be voters. We're entering a world where knowing who's human online could be the most important signal of all. So, how does Worldcoin verify humanness? It uses a device called the Orb, a futuristic sphere that scans your iris. Once scanned, the iris pattern is converted into a unique hash, a code that confirms your personhood without storing your actual image. That hash becomes your World ID. You can then use it to log in securely, prove you're not a bot, vote in digital systems, claim financial benefits like Worldcoin tokens. Worldcoin promises that all this happens without compromising your privacy. The biometric data stays local and gets deleted after conversion. At least, that's the promise. There are plenty of digital ID systems out there, like government-issued EIDs or blockchain-based logins. But Worldcoin sets itself apart in two big ways. One, biometric verification, not just documents or selfies. Two, global scope, even targeting people who don't have bank accounts or IDs. Most digital identity systems don't solve the problem of bots and Sybil attacks, where one person pretends to be many. But a biometric-based ID makes that nearly impossible, which leads us to its 5 powerful use cases. Imagine an X, formerly known as Twitter, where every account has a verified human badge. Not because they paid 8 months, but because they proved they're human with World ID. That could eliminate a ton of spam, fake news, and malicious actors. The World app, Worldcoin's crypto wallet, allows users to send, save, and manage money globally, even if they don't have a bank account. It's intuitive and designed for non-crypto natives, leveraging Ethereum under the hood. Right now, most DAO votes are one token, one vote, favoring the rich. With World ID, it could be one human equals one vote. That's a game changer, not just for crypto, but for any democratic system, even in real-world elections one day. Loyalty programs and government benefits are constantly abused by people using fake identities. World ID prevents this by ensuring that each user is a verified unique human, no duplicates. This could pave the way for things like universal basic income, especially as AI replaces more human labor. Many social programs suffer from corruption and identity fraud. In 2021, India saved over $500 million by using biometric IDs for subsidies. World ID could bring the same benefits on a decentralized global scale. But not everyone is excited about Worldcoin. Critics argue it's too invasive, potentially dystopian, and dangerously centralized, even if the tech itself claims to be decentralized. Concerns include iris scans collected in poorer countries, lack of transparency around how biometric data is stored, potential for surveillance, especially if governments adopt it. The idea of giving a global organization your biometric signature understandably makes people uncomfortable. As Edward Snowden tweeted, "Don't catalog eyeballs." Worldcoin is both fascinating and terrifying. On one hand, it could bring fairer voting, better social programs, and financial access to billions. On the other, it introduces the possibility of global biometric surveillance under the guise of fairness. The line between liberating and controlling is thin, and Worldcoin walks it daily. The question isn't just, can it work? It's, should we let it? So, what do you think? Is Worldcoin a tool for financial freedom, or a digital leash wrapped in chrome? Let me know in the comments. And if you found this video insightful, give it a like, subscribe for more deep dives into the future of tech, and share this with a friend who's still on the fence about the orb. Until next time, stay human and stay curious.